And we're back. Riding the pine. 3 weeks in a row that I haven't postponed or canceled a podcast. I'm proud of myself.
It's a goddamn miracle.
I'm Tommy with Muda and Uncle Dan. Eric is in the city of brotherly love this evening at a live podcast show. So he's not with us, but he might pop in at the end, he says. I don't know how that's going to work.
Trying not to start a race.
I hope he gets mugged and robbed.
But we're here anyways. We've had a full week of NBA playoffs. We've had a full week of NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. NFL draft is a week away, and my dick is hard for it.
It's been a week, that's for damn sure.
Oh, my dick is hard for this nice merch you can get.
Yeah, mudamerch.com. Get the new Uncle Dan Sports Kook t-shirt, hoodie, stickers, coffee mugs.
Get the hoodie. Covers. Get the hoodie. Jesus Christ. Come on, get the hoodie.
Do it right. Get the hoodie. Let them know where you get your...
We live in northern
your
town.
betting lines.
By the way, we'll just open up with the NFL draft, Tommy. I don't care about your agenda.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Rumors.
This is your show. I just work here.
Thank you. About time you showed some respect. Rumors in the North Woods, from where I'm from.
Definitely.
Dalvin Cook gets traded on draft day.
Okay. So you going?
Exactly. No one tells me that part. It's, right. And that's not just no one tells me. It's just the shit that's talked about.
It's all over the place is what you're saying.
It seems like that might happen. And at the same time, the over-under of running backs drafted in the first round is 1.5. Bijan Robinson is getting drafted in the first round. Don't anybody lie to themselves. That's the running back from Texas. He's a fucking stud. The other one would be the Elvin Kamara comparative of Gibbs.
Eric's in the chat. Uncle Dan is the devil.
Who said that?
Eric.
Eric did.
Goddamn right I am, devil, and I'll dance with you in the pale moonlight.
Have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
Mm-hmm. But the other one is Gibbs from Alabama, and what the hell is going to happen because it's a soft wide receiver draft. But if Dalvin Cook gets traded, so personally, I'm betting at +2. I'm betting at +240. I laid a nice, solid $20 bet. It'll be one running back. Well, under 1.5. It'll be Bijan Robinson's a stud. But if Dalvin Cook gets traded, something's going on in Vikings world, and not everybody knows everything, but everybody knows something, which is the worst thing to ever fucking happen on planet Earth. I don't know. This whole fucking thing, the first 3 picks is all going to, the Cardinals are going to trade down, I assume. Now the rumor comes out, Texans are going to draft a position player at 2. No, they're not. They're going to trade down because they're going to get whatever quarterback they want. I've been looking the whole time at maps, graphs, everything. It's fucking bullshit season, boys. You hear a fucking rumor like CJ Stroud apparently can't fucking pass a test or some shit.
Like an educational test or like a piss test or
it was that Wonder Lick. Now it's called something WS2 or some bullshit like that. Who's Brock Allen?
It's Eric.
Hey, Brock Allen, do yourself a favor and go kick a rock. 3, you're fucking.
Eric, you're getting Uncle Dan all off his rocker.
Eric, 3 of your guys on your fucking football team just got kicked off of it because they bet NFL games. They literally thought that they could beat Pete Rose in.
I think they are Pete Rose.
No, I just can't figure. Nothing makes sense. The whole thing, and guaranteed the NFL wants this. Thursday night, the whole thing's going to go to a shit show after pick one. There is. The Texans are going to trade out of 2. Cardinals want to trade out of 3. They pretend they don't want to, but they do. Because they believe in that fucking midget. Sorry. Little person.
Yeah. Good job.
Who only plays video games and then blows his knee out. And search Kyler Murray games won after what's the one they all play? The video game.
Fortnite?
The shooter.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Do that. Search Kyler Murray wins after Call of Duty comes out. Muda, do that and watch it blow your mind.
I'm assuming we can share it on here.
Yeah, he can. Kyler Murray ain't that good of a fucking video game player either. I don't give a fuck what professional team he's on.
On that note, I read a rumor today or yesterday, I can't remember which day it was, that Aaron Rodgers has told his agent that if the Packers don't trade him to the Jets, he will retire.
Yeah, you didn't read that.
I read it.
From who?
It's a rumor. I didn't say it was a.
No, who wrote it? Somebody.
I don't remember. You know how many
From
sports
a non. Now, don't bring that horse shit in here. Nope.
I just said, I'm just telling you what I read. I don't remember who posted it. I'm not claiming that it's true. I said it is a rumor that I read.
That's what it's not. It's not. It's not.
I want to believe it's true at this point.
Yeah, because you're also a Devils fan and everything else that
I will say when we get into the NHL playoffs, I texted Uncle Dan last night and because the Devils scored a goal and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy badass fucking Raise Hell Devils Stanley Cup playoff shirt.
They rob you of your
and then they went and fucked me last night hard. And I'm not happy about it.
Wild scored. That's all that matters.
And I also, by the way, happy birthday to my dad, 59 years young today. He's a Rangers fan and I sent him the picture of my order and he goes, what the fuck, man? The night before my birthday, you do this to me? I'm like, yeah, but you guys won, so get over it. By the way, I am watching the Knicks and Cavs right now, and the Knicks are putting a hurting on it.
I would be watching the Dallas Stars versus Minnesota Wild.
Is it blacked out?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And I have ESPN Plus. It's still blacked out.
That's bullshit, man. They got to get this shit together. I will say that when we're talking about that kind of shit. Tonight, the Yankees who lost the Blue games on Apple Plus, and you know, last year all the games on Apple Plus were free because they were trying to get you to like get roped into it, even with their shitty ass commentary. I decided I wasn't paying for it, but still found a way to watch the game. But I'm not paying $6.99 when I spend $150 fucking dollars a year for MLB TV. I'm not paying another $7 a fucking month for fucking baseball. I'm not gonna do it.
I didn't mind the Apple Plus TV people because they were trying to figure it out. They literally took people and said, "Yeah, here you go, call baseball." They were trying to figure it out, and I thought it was fun because they were trying to figure it out.
But what I did,
they were literally like, "Hey, you're a fan of baseball? Yes, I am. You're a broadcaster? Okay, I did weather in fucking San Diego."
I was gonna say they might have been like somewhat fans, but a lot of them didn't even seem to know what like a balk was. And I'm like,
and they're like, "Here, do a fucking 3-hour and 50-minute broadcast." And they go, "Do I get nope? There you go."
Yeah.
So a lot of those guys with Apple TV and all that shit, yeah, there it is. Fucking Muda. I knew you'd come in for me, bud. Yep, double XP weekends. Look out. He's shit. He's
not looking.
fucking
It's not looking.
5'6".
His record didn't look like, it's not all that great to begin with. It's just over 500. But yeah, on double XP weekends, he cuts that in half.
Thank you. He's 5'6". Literally Elvis on the top of his feet. By the way, Elvis is my cat. So he's 2 inches shorter than Tracy, my lady. Yeah, he stinks.
I'll give him getting through the combine as a fucking quarterback at that height.
Yeah, you can get him going through it because he already knew he had that fucking first round baseball money on him. Do you know how much? Because not the Braves, the Oakland A's love not spending money. They're so happy that they didn't have to spend that money on a first round pick on him.
Speaking of the Oakland A's, what do you think about that? The Oakland A's buying land right outside of Las Vegas.
I'm sorry. Oakland's done nothing for any team that they've ever had.
I'm with you, man.
Them all. They're going to lose them all in 10 years and good.
I'm with you 100%. We've been talking about this now. It feels like 2-3 years that Oakland was or the A's were leaving Oakland. Much like the Raiders. I mean, they went to Vegas. They're doing
the Raiders
ticket sales there.
But
also it's the Raiders, and their diehards are gonna do it.
The Raider diehards are gonna follow, and good for them, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out Raiders fans. They're, as someone who's hung out with them, they're assholes, but they're cool assholes. You know what that means? Like they're prickish, but if they know that they're like me, I'll just put it that way. They're like me. I'm going to make fun of something, but if you don't take it seriously, they're cool as shit. No, Oakland's done everything to push. Yes. Trying to watch a Wild game, goddammit, and I'm mad. Oakland lost every team now within 10 years. Golden State Warriors are gone. Raiders are gone. That A's stadium, if you've ever been to, it's in the, and by the way, this is a lot of political problems that we don't need to get into. The worst part of town. Go park your car to go watch an A's game. See if that car comes back with a Cadillac converter. That's not a joke. That's a real fucking thing.
It's funny because it's true.
Funny. Yeah, it's funny because
opening weekend, 5 AAA baseball teams had more tickets sold. No one even buys season tickets anymore. They can't sell them groups, which is like a group ticket sale is like when you're in a stadium, you're like, there's 10,000 people here, and they go, tonight's attendance is 28,100. You're like, no, it ain't. And it's because companies buy groups of tickets, and because the ticket was sold, they count it.
Yeah, or there's 2,000 people here tonight, and 1,500 of it are all the little league teams.
And then you go down south, and Albuquerque Isotopes go, tonight's attendance 5,122. Like, yeah, all right. Here's Stan's fucking night. Okay, here we go. And how we do it. And Oakland A's go, tonight's attendance 321.
I thought I read something either today or yesterday where they couldn't, like 5,000 was like the best that they could do.
Oh, it's old Miami. It's old Florida Marlins. Old Florida Marlins. It's fucking terrible.
But I mean, even still, like 5,000 in a ballpark it's nothing.
Bad. It's bad when it's that big of a ballpark. It's cool if it's that small. If it's a small ballpark, you can make 5,000 look like
Oh yeah,
20,000.
absolutely.
That's the only good thing about Target Field is Target Field, even if there's only 5,000 people there, you can make it look like 20,000. Oakland, when you got to taper off everything, and that's that old fucking 1980s goddamn Thunderdome bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I think 5,000 is Dutchess Stadium's capacity.
Oh, I think
Like where the Hudson Valley Renegades play. Like I think that's their capacity
right.
is like 5,000 because it's only got the two baseline. There's nothing in the outfield.
Yeah, there's nothing in the outfield.
Yeah,
and then you look at Oakland outfield, and it's all fucking tapered off, and then you see two guys fucking shooting deer in the fucking third deck. They stink. Oakland, you stink.
Yeah, they you know they certainly didn't like try to keep the team.
They've never tried to keep any team, and that's where guess what? Oakland, your city stinks.
They just get mad when they leave.
You stink. You just fucking stink. Can we just be honest about that?
Yeah, be honest about it.
Awesome, because as someone who's been to where the Oakland A's play, it stinks.
I'm interested to see what they build in Vegas.
Oh,
because they build those arenas and stadiums like a casino.
They put a nightclub in where the fucking Vegas Raiders play, and the Oakland A's bought a mile and a half down from them.
Yeah, because in the I don't know what the arena that the Knights play in, but like they're no different. Like
that arena that Knights play in is, I think that's going to be a problem for the Knights personally. I think now they love the Knights because the Knights are the Knights were the test balloon.
Sure.
And then they sold out tickets, and then the Knights happened to be good at the same time, which was a wonderful combination. That arena is very good. People are going to want to use that. And then now where the Raiders play, though, the Raiders literally have a nightclub in the stadium. You guys want to go get boozed up and go to yeah, you can do that, right?
If I want to get boozed up, I just hang out with you, man.
Exactly.
We do this now every weekend.
Yeah. God willing.
Sorry, I was doing some stats. Here we go. If we want to run through it. Knicks defeat the Cavs 99-79 to lead the series 2-1.
Knicks won?
Yeah, Knicks won? 20, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Knicks won a playoff game. Holy fuck.
That's two. That's two. We won one on the road. We won game one.
When you go to bed tonight, you kiss your children on the head and say, I love you.
Oh, I will. And they know I do. Bruins defeat the Panthers 4-2, lead the series 2-1. Fuck Boston. At the end of one, Kings lead the Oilers 1-0. Wild lead the Stars 2-1 in the second period.
Watching that. I already knew it.
Hawks defeated the Celtics 130-122 in a game that didn't believe in defense. Lead the series 2-1. And the Nuggets lead the Timberwolves 69-59 in the third, but that's probably changed now 72-62. But it's still a 10-point deficit. 72-62 in the third quarter with little over 8 minutes left to go.
No, it's the Timberwolves. They'll lose. By the way, if anybody's live betting future bets for who wins a round,
Heels and Quad superfan Ashley says, Dan, the Wild are winning 2-1.
Who?
Heels and Quad superfan Ashley, she wanted to let you know that the Wild were winning 2-1.
Small crowds won. Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh's leading the division right now, sweetheart. What are you doing?
We can talk about the Pirates. I've got it in the description.
We don't have to talk about the Pirates.
The Pirates. Yeah, I love my dad sometimes. Yeah, but it's his birthday, so I love him
more
today than I usually do. All right. Let's see. We did NFL draft. We did.
No, NFL draft on. Just understand, kids who are listening. Everything you hear, CJ Stroud's a shitty quarterback. Somebody, all this, it's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is bullshit. Just know it's bullshit season, and we'll figure it out on Thursday. But
Yeah,
no, it's all
wild,
bullshit.
man. It's in Kansas City, and I really wanted to go just to be in that atmosphere of a fucking NFL draft. I think it would be fun.
Just know it's all bullshit. Everything you hear. This guy's a sucky player. This guy's not coachable. All that. Who's trading? Who's doing what? And the Packers-Jets trade's going to happen on fucking draft day. Personally, that's where I think it's going to go.
Yeah.
And when it does,
and everybody knows Bryce Young's going number 1 to the Panthers.
Yes.
I mean, he's told everybody he wasn't taking any more interviews and shit. So he's off the table.
That's a bullshit screen from an agent, but yes.
Did you send Eric the link?
1.
No, I did not.
After
you got it?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Dan. Sorry.
No, that's the number 1, but after 2, we're in the Wild Wild West.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what anybody's going to do.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, everybody keeps saying we're taking a receiver as the Jets guy here. I know Muda was a Jets fan at one time.
You don't know what the fuck. Are you trading 13 to 15 with the Packers? No one knows what the Jets
Nobody knows. And then ESPN released today some weird ass shit 3-way with the Seattle Seahawks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
There it is. And by the way, everybody who listens, I don't care what expert tells you anything, and they tell you sources. If they don't name them, it's bullshit.
No, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen. That was just a trade proposal that they put up.
But Tommy, you're as fucking right as me.
Yeah, no, I know.
And you're as fucking right as Tom Pelissero. No one knows shit about fuck right now. That's hey, there it is.
You got to meet somebody.
I'm stealing a Pat McAfee quote right there. No one knows shit about
We don't know shit about fuck, yeah.
We don't know shit about fuck.
Shout out to Pat McAfee. You should really have Uncle Dan on your show.
No, you shouldn't. I'd say something improper.
It's YouTube. They say a lot of shit improper on that.
But shout out Pac-Man Jones for fucking redeeming himself. And he's cool. He is cool.
I love Pac-Man on that show. He's so great.
Cool as shit. Hey, I got $200,000. $200,000 ain't fucking shit, you dumbass. You got millions. Cool. And that's where I go. Anyway, no one knows fuck about shit.
Yeah.
And by the way, when Tom Pelissero, oh, Jesus Christ, look at that retard. Anyway.
Ashley, I'm happy for your Pirates too.
Look at that Special Olympian. Sorry.
Gold medalist. He won the gold medal in beer drinking, I heard.
Speaking of special needs people, I mean, that's the whole state of Minnesota. I mean, the only time they can win a championship is literally they either move to LA or Dallas.
Tracy's already in bed. I'm not allowed to cut a promo.
He's got to keep it down.
Suck and you wear a hat by Dwayne, who no one.
Hey, I'm wearing Dwayne's shoes right now.
Keep it up, motherfucker. I'll get in an argument. I'll get in an argument if you want to keep doing that.
Dwayne can kick rock.
Are the Red Wings in the playoffs or no?
We won a Stanley Cup. What is the Minnesota Wild won? Nothing.
Oh,
well, they won a trade with the New Jersey Devils and got.
Sorry, I'm reading how your football team just lost 4 players because they bet on NFL.
What football team? I'm not a Lions fan.
Yes, you are. Don't fucking lie to people. What team are you a fan of in the NFL then?
The greatest team of all. America's team.
Yeah, that's how he's lying, motherfucker. He went to the Patriots.
Team.
That's what fucking snitches do.
Defending,
snitches get stitches, bitches.
Raining, well, not raining, but
definitely not raining.
Yeah, I'm all about Mac Jones until he sucks, and I'll find a different team.
I didn't quit.
Motherfucker, if Mac Jones sucked quicker, you'd tongue Kirk Cousins balls, you piece of shit.
No, I actually grew up in Michigan, watched Kirk Cousins mediocrely play for
And
LSU,
it sucked
so
too
kick
then.
rock.
Yes, I know the devil I'm dealing with.
Over under, who's more drunk, Dan or Eric?
Eric.
Uncle Dan.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man.
No, I have to be quiet tonight. That's why I haven't yelled yet.
I'm sorry, everybody. I am unprofessional. No headphones. No.
You're good, man. You
mic.
sound
I'm in the
great.
hotel.
Yeah. You're in Philadelphia, correct?
Correct. Christina says hello.
I know where you're staying, even though you didn't tell me, but I know where you like to stay.
I am
So
at a
I'm-
Marriott.
I wasn't gonna give your location away.
I am at Center City Marriott. If you want to come drink with me, if you're in the area, I'll buy you a beer.
Don't say that.
I'm like
we've got thousands of viewers.
Sportsman. I'm like Ric Flair. I am at Center City. Philadelphia is this weird fucking thing where they all have fucking grids where they're at. I am at the Center City Marriott. If you see me in the next day and a half,
is that like by the stadiums and shit?
it's right by what the fuck? City Hall.
Hi, Christine. Sorry, you have to be on a live podcast.
Is Christine?
Nobody watches anyways.
Is Christine in the bed?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, why don't you show us your asshole?
Jesus Christ.
You gotta pay for that, Dan. You gotta pay for that. That's OnlyFans.
Premium content right there.
No,
I got 20
honestly, any live fans out there,
Oh, boys, it was good while it lasted.
Pennsylvania area, if you're in Philadelphia, I'm in Center City. I'm at the Center City Marriott. I will personally buy you a beverage. It's not cheap to drink at that fucking bar. That old fucking fashion I sent you guys a photo of a little bit ago, not cheap.
And neither are you.
No, I know, but
How was the show?
I can't lie.
These
Fucking life
handicap
works
balls, what
out.
are you
I'm
doing?
literally across the
What do you
street.
do?
Do you remember the show?
Delicious brew pub this evening.
Wait, was the show tonight or is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's what I
But
was
they
like.
were
You went
doing
to
a
show like that?
drink-a-thon tonight, and coincidentally, they picked the bar right across the street from the hotel.
Oh, so you were over there with them though?
Well, not really. Me and Christine said, fuck it. We were watching the Celtic, what was it? Celtic Hawks game, and we were
Hawks,
watching the Philly game.
You didn't watch the next game? They won by 20.
No, they didn't have it on. It was Boston.
Hey, Eric, what happens 1, 2, 3? Who drafts CJ Stroud? Who drafts CJ Stroud?
NFL draft.
Alabama quarterback? I'm really bad with names.
Jesus Christ. It's a fucking.
No, all I know is first pick takes Alabama's quarterback, second pick takes Oklahoma,
Bryce Young
Ohio State's quarterback.
goes to
You
Carolina.
think the Texans take him?
Yeah, I do.
Who's their quarterback right now?
The guy from Stanford a couple years ago.
Texans. Who's their quarterback right now?
He played at Stanford. He was a rookie 2 years ago. But I mean, he's okay, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not a name.
No.
Yeah. Well, you guys.
I mean, he has a name. His mother named him something, and
you guys got rid of Mike White. So
I know
the weirdest thing is they're talking about San Francisco trading.
We didn't get rid of him.
Well, half your team just got kicked off because they bet on NFL games.
It's not my team. Tommy,
you're not a Lions fan? You're not a Lions fan?
Like my team. My team's the Pats.
A Detroit guy wanting to be a Pats fan.
I'm never Uncle Dan.
Fans understand what this son of a bitch is.
Uncle Dan,
let's not call him a son of a bitch. His mother's a wonderful lady.
My mom's a saint, you fuck.
I love your mom. You understand that I want her bacon recipes. Right when I say
we did talk about that actually.
when your grandson is a piece of shit who goes, no, I'm not a Detroit fan because we suck. So I found the best team there is, which is the Patriots. And then naturally I'm a fan. You stink.
Time out. Let's not talk about people that are like my semi friends. Let's talk to my real friends. Muda, Tommy, You guys have seen
Yeah.
pictures outside of my house. What waves outside of my house? Pat's flags, right?
Yeah.
Double Pat's flags.
Yeah.
Your house in Detroit, I'm sure it's lovely.
I don't live in Detroit, you piece of shit. But at least I admit where I live, unlike you, where you claim to be from.
I told you I'm
Good,
in Eau
it's
Claire,
their
Wisconsin,
show, we just-
motherfucker. I told you
Yeah.
up
claim to
north.
be
just
claim to be
facilitate.
the most hardcore fucking Minnesotan ever, but you live in fucking
Hey,
Wisconsin.
just want to warn you
Northwest.
guys. Hey. You guys can keep this going. It's great, but just,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're trying to
No,
do a show
no,
here,
yeah,
Eric.
yeah.
Why don't you fucking take your high ass
No.
to bed?
No, this is fine. It's great. But I'm just saying, just, watch.
Sorry.
No. Nothing anybody said. I'm just warning.
No, I forget. I'm sorry. Monetary.
you're good. You're
Monetary
good.
reason.
Right.
Sorry.
And,
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be offensive to each other, just like
Yep.
in a cute way. Tickle each other a little bit once in a while, All right, go ahead. Finish.
Go
your
ahead,
conversation.
replacement for Goonies chunk.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
That's a great joke, and by the way, that popped everybody.
All I can tell you is this. I grew up
Rocky Road.
whatever. I'm done.
That's how I know I won. I beat Eric.
Dan's so mean.
We know the story.
And he knows it's great.
Eric,
He knows
Eric,
know-
I think you're a handsome boy.
Thank you. I got about
Man.
about 5'10". I got about 5'10". I gotta quit after that.
What?
He's
I got about
squint-eyed.
5 to 10.
Are you on Thunder Island right now?
Oh, he's definitely on
love
Thunder
that.
Island. He's even wearing the shirt.
Shout out to Jay Ferguson, by the way. If you want to come on the show, you're welcome
Anytime,
We
Jay.
need you, Uncle
Anytime.
Jay.
Carte
We love you.
blanche, as they say. Oh, he's getting chewed out.
Who, me?
No,
No,
Dan.
I'm getting chewed out.
Tracy's telling him to keep it the fuck down.
Yep.
Hit him, Tracy.
Where the hell were we?
I don't know. Muda, you want to talk about, I guess we'd call him your ace because Justin Verlander is still not here.
Yeah, I guess he's
Max
the only ace
Scherzer.
we got right now. But yeah, so this week, that was during the Dodgers game, during Scherzer's
That
Dodgers
was
start. Got ejected.
Wednesday.
I do believe so. Got
Yeah.
ejected for foreign substances on the ball.
Shenanigans.
And yeah, at first, honestly, I believed it because he hasn't been
Sharp.
Yeah, he
It
has not
smelled
been
like
sharp
bullshit.
at all.
That smelled like an umpire getting over on himself.
Yeah, and it seems
Well,
to be
coincidentally, only
it's this-
one guy has called people out. The entire
Yeah, I sent you
Three
guys
times?
that.
3 times in 15 years in the same umpire.
Yeah.
Something like that?
4 times.
4 times. 4
Yeah.
times in 15 years in the same umpire.
Yeah.
The umps have been like egregious this season. It's as if they're like with all the talk of the robot umpires, and they're not.
They're
not
trying to
trying.
get shittier. Can we just say that? Let's just be honest.
That's
Are
what it
they
seems like.
trying to
It
get
doesn't seem
shittier?
like they're trying
Well,
to keep
if
the
they
jobs.
want the robo umps and they don't want their jobs anymore, kick fucking rocks and bring the fucking robo umps in.
Well, they're trying
Fine with
real fucking hard right now.
I'm tired, and I've wanted to talk about it for the last 2 weeks, and I keep forgetting to bring it up. But the fucking balls and strikes this year are fucking outrageous.
That's
They're all over the fucking
and the
place.
ejections.
and
just
it's
the-
the
the
umpire
ump-
thing. And now you're getting into the umpires trying to defend their jobs, which is you're killing a lot of jobs though with that. But
I want them to keep
that
their
Max
jobs. But if they're
Scherzer
going to
one's
be
bullshit.
jack-offs
That
about
Max
it, then
Scherzer one. And by the
jack-offs.
way, I don't want Max Scherzer to benefit because fuck the Mets.
You know
We've
what?
heard-
You
we've
go
heard your
fuck
opinion.
yourself. I support human husky fucking hybrids.
Yeah. All right.
The,
Good for you.
You go kick rock.
his eyes freak me out. I'm not going to lie. They freak
I
me out.
dig it.
It's freaky.
I've met the man. He's a nice guy.
Here it is.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Here we go. Here's the stat. Including Max Scherzer, there have been 3 pitchers to get it. So it was 3 to get ejected for foreign substances since the checks were instituted. Phil Cuzzy was the umpire for all 3.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I've met him. He's
So
good.
A
It's,
guy
Phil
trying to
Cuzzy?
make it about himself.
Or Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer, I met him. He's a good
I
guy.
was gonna say I don't think Phil Cuzzy
I think he
would.
loves his dad too.
Oh, that's a plus.
Yeah.
By the way, again,
By the
happy
way,
birthday to my
happy
dad.
birthday to your dad, T.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, so it's just like a continuation of the bullshit that's been going on all season so far, and probably going back
Eric
forever.
can't see.
But it's
Shout out to my friend Sal.
it's a load of
Shout out
shit.
to Sal. Yeah, man, I think it's bullshit. We had the problem with Domingo Herman last week with the foreign substances. He would pick up
Oh,
the
you're talking about my boy German.
yeah.
Germain.
He played with the rosin bag in the dugout, and when he came out and he got checked, the ump got pissed because his hands were still sticky, and he said, "I told you to wash the shit." And apparently he didn't wash it good enough, and he still had a little bit on his pinky. It's like, come on, man, it's fucking rosin.
Yeah, don't play with that in the fucking dugout, though.
Well, yeah, don't do it. And I think he
I'm-
learned his
I'm-
lessons
I'm
because he
against all
pitched
this
the night and he
bullshit.
pitched like shit. So.
Baseball is all about doing everything you fucking can. There's a
Yeah.
snot ball. There's a
Yeah.
goddamn.
Rub a little jalapeno under my nose and get it running a little bit. You put snot on the ball. I ain't
But
got an arm
it's-
like you, kid.
If it's gonna continue to be a problem, they need to establish a standard.
What's the standard when you have fucking sticky shit?
Well, I mean, that's it. They have to establish a standard. They have
Yeah,
to.
but-
If
But
they, you
rosin
can't have,
is going to become sticky when it gets moist. That's
Right,
the
and when-
problem. And when a
There's-
pitcher's sweaty, the
Thank
rosin is
you.
going to
I
get
understand that.
it's
I
going to get
understand that.
sticky.
Well,
But they
the
need
problem
to.
is
You can't
MLB
have
has a
one
fucking
guy.
standard
I'm on
to
your
follow.
side, Muda.
Yeah, if-
I'm saying
If
they
you
can't
have
fucking
one
say
guy.
no, you can't have it.
Yeah.
Listen, MLB has a standard. Their balls all get soaked in a fucking mud out of some creek in New Jersey, and it's creek.
Shout out to
If
Gracie.
any of you fucking people from the East Coast that say try to tell me it's crack or crake or it's creek,
Crack.
it's creek.
The only other,
Yeah, it's
the only other
very great.
pronunciation I've ever
No,
heard is
they call it
crick,
a-
and that's
they
usually
call it
in
a
the South.
crack in the
I'm
South.
aware of what's going on. There's one place in New Jersey that they fucking go to the creek and they get the mud and they dump the balls in it. And I'm fully aware, but it's creek. And if you try to correct me, you're fucking wrong, and you
It's not
can
a
all
crack.
kick rocks.
It's not a crack. No,
No.
nobody in New Jersey calls it a crack.
I'm in Philadelphia right now. It's a fucking crack.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, have a fucking
they talk weird over
cheesesteak
there.
and go to bed.
that
I don't
does
need
sound
to go to
great.
bed, ass.
This all. I mean,
Well,
other than
I
that,
could I'd go for a
I
I know I
cheesesteak.
got some
Or
bitch fucking
cheesesteak.
yelling at me on
I'd
the
go for a
goddamn
cheesesteak.
cats. I don't know how to do
Gentlemen,
that.
you will be very jealous of our breakfast. We're going to get what do we call it? Dutch donuts. Dutch donuts, coffee that is hotter than sin.
Christine, blink twice if you want to go to bed.
No, I got.
Yeah, you're right.
I got about
You're
5 to
right.
10.
Hey, let's go
5
to
to 10 and I'm done.
Philadelphia. You know what sounds like? Hey, you're gonna be jealous of
Oh.
us. We went and got donuts and coffee in Philadelphia because
5
that's
to 10.
different from what town?
Where I live.
I got 5 to 10. She says about done. No, I'm right by what the fuck do they call that station?
Yes, tell me how
Reading
good the
Terminal.
donuts are. in
I'm literally
Philadelphia.
walking to Reading Terminal. It's a food mart.
I know it's a goddamn food market, and you're going
But
there for
she's
donuts.
getting
You
nope,
stink.
time. No, she's getting a goddamn pulled pork thing with broccoli raw.
Oh yeah, man.
Not my
all
Broccoli Rob.
We better all
A
hurry
lady
up
of
to
class.
Philadelphia to hang out with fucking Eric.
You guys are so
And he
cute
gets
together.
a goddamn donut.
Getting the
I
hottest
love that
coffee.
Muda is sober. By the way, tomorrow night, Hoop Hop Your Culture, we're doing Alien franchise, and
I'll jump in on
Muda
that.
will be back to drinking tomorrow
Yeah.
after his sabbatical.
You didn't start drinking tonight.
No, I thought he was too, and I was
No,
excited
tomorrow.
for it. And he's holding out.
I literally ordered a
Anybody that doesn't drink for
old
a
fashioned
sabbatical.
in his honor, thinking
No,
he
he's
was.
flushing out. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, well, I have to drink more tomorrow now. God.
well, when you pass out on live streams and fall down and crack your head open, sometimes you gotta take a break.
I think that's a good excuse to fucking tap out for a bit.
Moda, watch your mouth. But
All right.
Eric knows if somebody don't drink for a living, we don't trust them.
I don't want to see that again. Don't
which
you?
is why I
I
didn't
don't mind
quit
a break.
outright.
Don't you hush.
I've got too much respect for myself to quit outright.
Christine, do I need to come spank Eric?
But
He would.
otherwise, baseball.
Hear that?
I did.
I was glad the Mets took the Dodgers series, even with
Yeah.
all that bullshit with
Dodgers
What
got
the fuck?
fucking-
What a goddamn bullshit. You
Speaking
don't
of
want to
which-
see the Dodgers ever win anything.
Drew Smiley almost threw a fucking perfect game against the Dodgers today. Shout out to the fucking Cubby Bears.
Until third
And-
baseman fucking put a knee into the side of his head.
No, it was the catcher, dude. They were fighting.
Yeah.
They went to go get that fucking little slow grounder, and the fucking catcher
And
tried to stop.
He-
Apparently,
he
I think
fucking straight
it
up
was a
John
ruse.
Bones Jones kneed him right in the
Yeah.
side of the head.
And Drew Smiley's looking at him. He's like, "The fuck, man! Like that was my ball. Like, chill. I got it." And he would have been out.
That's
I
a
thought he
picture.
had it, dude. I
That's
was
a
watching
picture
it
going
work,
through.
and I was like, "Oh, fuck."
As I would do this as someone who's been through that part. When it gets to the sixth,
Dan
inning,
threw 17 perfect games in high school.
no, but I did throw fucking 5 1/3
Hey,
when I was
Wait,
what's
14
that?
years old, and
What
everybody.
do I hear? Am I hearing Bruce? Glory days.
we need to have a little clip of that
But everybody,
when we talk about the old days.
I
That'd
I
be
did.
great.
I only knew the things that I knew. That shit just quadruples. I knew that I had to go field a position because I thought something was real, and that guy was trying to field a position to save it.
Would you
And
say
he
he
fucking-
threw a real fastball by you or a speedball by you?
Yeah, it wasn't a fastball. It was
Make
a
you look
speedball,
like a
buddy.
fool, boy?
Yeah, you live in Detroit and pretend that you're fucking handicapped.
I don't live in
Look at-
Detroit, Jack. I live in Lansing.
Pretend he's handicapped.
He
At least
does,
I can
ladies and
live where I
gentlemen.
live.
No, he
Talk
does
Aunt Tracy.
not.
Talk Aunt Tracy.
No, he
He's
does
a fake
not.
handicapper.
All right.
yeah.
On that note, next week
Draft review. By
draft.
The way.
Oh,
need to have
we might have to figure out maybe trying to do a Thursday after the first.
Yeah,
round.
we can't do a Thursday.
Can't do Thursday. Okay,
Yeah.
Friday we'll cover the
We
first.
can
round.
do
Okay.
a Saturday one.
We'll do Friday, and we'll figure out maybe we'll do a bonus Saturday.
I'm available for both.
Okay, we'll do both.
Are you?
We'll do both, but next one of those days we're gonna do. Everybody needs to start researching now. Our top 5 favorite sports memories that we witnessed in our lifetime.
Easy. I got 2.
Okay, well we got to get 5.
Friends
have
won the World
6.
Series.
Save it.
It all involves Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl.
You queef.
Jesus, what a fucking eye
Spoiler,
sucking
I'm just kidding.
breakthrough.
It's a
Do
mess.
you
All right.
when you go to take a piss, do you sit down and then look at the hole next to you and go, whatever comes out of there, I'll suck it?
Nope, because
You're
I
a
literally
Detroit
go and I'm
fan.
like Charlie Sheen, and I go,
Awesome,
winning.
Ashley. Speaking
You're
of which,
a
Heels and
Detroit
Quads this
fan.
past week, we did our album review for Metallica's new album, 72 Seasons.
Spoiler:
Uh,
Metallica sucks.
Tomorrow, Who Popped Your Culture?
Also-
Alien franchise.
That's not
JT,
right.
real fast, Metallica. You have a target by
It's
you.
still April.
What?
It's still
You have
April.
a
We
target
decided
by
we're
you?
doing the 6th the 6th is Alien.
What's tomorrow? Who popped?
Tomorrow's the follow up to Predator.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was
T,
ahead
real
of myself.
fast, Metallica. Do you and Levi have targets by you?
Yeah, he does. I don't.
Okay, so let him know.
Never getting through this.
Eric, did you buy a
No,
shirt?
real fast.
Hey, guys, we can talk about it after we finish the live.
No,
Let's
real
buy a
fast.
shirt.
Next month, Target is offering a special Liquid Death water, non-alcoholic
shout
mountain
out to
water.
Liquid Death if you want to sponsor the show. Heelsandquads@gmail.com.
Liquid Death, amazing product.
Love Bought
Metallica
some
product
yesterday.
exclusive to Target.
Ooh.
Eric, do you want to sponsor a show where you open your eyes?
I was
Or
gonna say, we're getting real close to Eric needing a sponsor at this point.
I think Dan and Eric both need a sponsor. Anyways, for merch, mudamerch.com,
But don't worry. There you opened them. Kinda.
patreon.com/heels and quads. Hangout will be next week.
Draft recap. We're gonna have
Draft recap next week on Riding the Pine. 5 top sports memories in our lifetimes, each individual top 5.
That's got to be research, motherfucker.
Yeah,
and I'm
you
trying to figure out
got
the
a
draft
week.
thing.
It'll probably be the Saturday show. Friday will probably mostly be.
Oh, we double dipping.
We're gonna double dip for the draft.
Love it.
Love it. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Great little crowd we had in here tonight. Ashley, thank you so much. Continued support from you is greatly appreciated. Patreon.com/.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.